Morning. Morning. Claudia, I hope you're on the case with the Christmas party. Caterers, you're meant to be overseeing the decorations. Drinks order. Come on, let's get to it, shall we? I'm glad you're here. I want to brief you about tonight. A Christmas party is a great PR opportunity, and we get to show them what Harchester United is really about.
Well, you've got one more chance to prove that you're not just some stupid smile on a poster.
You want a party? I'll give you a party you'll never forget.
Linda.
Hi, Jeff.
I've got some info for you.
Sit down.
If you're still interested in Mendoza and Azir, their agents are coming to the party tonight. It took a lot of arm twisting, but they'll be there.
Excellent. Well, we're just going to have to make sure they have a good time, aren't we, Jeff?
I'm relying on you, Linda. I've got a lot of stake here.
Yeah, we all have.
You don't mind if I use the phone, do you? Tash should have met me here. Natasha, where are you?
Well, I'm not in the best of form, put it that way. It's just Jamie will...
For God's sake, Tash, you and him are up and down like a yo-yo. I need you to be on the ball today. And can you get Bandili's shin pad contract sorted? It should have been signed and back yesterday.
Everything going okay for tonight, Claudia?
Superbly. Just off to the training ground to help set up.
I don't quite know why we have to be down here in the staff canteen.
Come on, Claudia's done a great job. Give the girl a break. Now, come on, we're ready to meet your guests.
I don't... Thanks, Vicky.
Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Irving. I'm Dawn Spears.
Oh, David's wife. Pleased to meet you. Oh, it seems like he's doing well in all areas of life, not just football, eh, Linda?
Certainly does.
Seriously, though, he's doing a fine job with the team. You must be very proud of him.
Yes, I am very. Excuse us, would you?
Mr. Irving.
Beryl Brookman, Mayor, grandson's a junior dragon.
Beryl! You don't mind if I call you Beryl, do you? Now, from what I hear, your grandson's going to be signed to our first team if he keeps doing so well with our juniors. Look, I'm glad you came. I hope you're going to have something a bit stronger than that later. You enjoy the party, won't you?
Oh, I never drink.
That's what you think. More juice?
Thank you.
Very good at this, aren't you? Okay, how would you sum me up in 5 words?
Rich, smooth, arrogant, big-headed and selfish.
Mr. Taylor.
Jeff!
Linda, you look lovely. Can I introduce Mr. Martinez and Mr. Perez, Roberto Mendoza's agents?
Pleased to meet you.
And gentlemen, this is Sam Irving, chairman of Harchester United, the man with the money.
Gentlemen, pleased to meet you.
Drinks, gentlemen.
Now, I'd just like to say how happy I am to see you all here, and also how optimistic I am for the future of Harchester United, especially under the stewardship of David Spears, a man whom we hope to have a long and fruitful working relationship with. David? Also, a very special thanks to Linda Block, without whom this club would only be half what it is. And to all of you, friends, to the future, Harchester United.
Let me just give you a refill, Linda. Punch.
I think I'll have an orange juice. Gotta pace myself.
Mrs. Block, seems to have a situation outside.
Oh. It is? Bill, how can I help?
Well, your man here only has my name down on his list.
Well, we were only expecting you.
Your PA phoned this morning and told me to bring the lads as well. I mean, if there's a problem...
No problem at all. Come in.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tom. Cheers, love. Thank you.
Hi, guys. Glad you can make it. Drinks?
There's Sam Irving. I could tell him a thing or two about what's wrong with this club.
Just go over. You won't mind at all. He's so approachable.
Did you invite us?
This music's a bit dull, isn't it? Let's find something we can dance to. Well...
Blimey, Hobie's in short. She's 2 steps away from flattening him.
Come on, Jeff. We can't have Lady Mara stealing all the limelight.
there, gents.
Dealing with it hard, actually. You'll go and get some fresh air.
Whoa, are you all right?
I think I need some air.
Do you want to go outside?
You know what, Gary? I love this place. I love the club, the game. I even love the footballers, in spite of all the trouble you cause.
I haven't caused any trouble.
No, but you will. You mark my words. You know, all the best things in my life have happened to me right here. And the worst. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, Pugsy, not ever. How old are you, Pigsy?
18, but call me Gary.
18. Oh my God, I remember when I was 18. I just used to have loads of boyfriends. My trouble was I just couldn't choose between them. Of course, my trouble now is I haven't got any to choose between them. Oh. You haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, have you? You're probably just thinking, just humour the poor old bag. She's my boss after all. Well, don't you worry.
Whoa! Mrs. Block, are you all right? Look, come on.
You see? I'm on 500,000 a year and I can't even stand up. Just pros to show. You can't buy class, can you? I think I'm gonna be sick.
Mrs. Block, are you all right?
What was the fight about?
What?
Can you find another manager in time enough for Thursday?
What are you talking about?
Spiz's been sacked, hasn't he?
Come on.
Let's one statement.
Sam, what the hell have you done?
Well, if you'd been doing your job last night instead of drunkenly puking over some trainee, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Have you sacked David Spears?
Nobody seduces my daughter and gets away with it. He's a married man, for God's sakes.
What are you talking about?
Well, I caught them together, and he was having his own little Christmas party, wasn't he?
Sam, if you seriously think Claudia was an innocent party in this, you must need your head examining. We have 2 third-round UEFA Cup games over the next fortnight, plus 2 big league games. We can't afford to lose David now.
That's not my problem, is it?
There's nowhere safe.
Morning. Oh. Right, I thought I'd come down and explain what's going on. Where's Jamie? Monday? Anyone seen him? Right. Sam Irvin and David Spears did have a disagreement last night at the Christmas party. Apparently the drinks were spiked. Generally, everything got a bit out of hand. I can assure you, David Spears is still the manager of this club, and I shall get it sorted, I promise you. However, for this morning, Andy will be taking training, okay?
So it's true. David Spear, he does sleep with Miss Irvine.
Oh, Andre. Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. That sort of thing's none of our business, is it? Not really.
Come on, lads, can we get changed to get out on that pitch?
Mrs. Locke, I am sorry about, you know.
Yeah. Well, I've got to admire your guts for coming in today, Monday. Although you're going to get a rough ride. What were you thinking of, the goalkeeper's wife? She's agent to half the players in the dressing room.
I did not plan this. I love her.
Oh, God. That means this mess is permanent, then?
It is over. You will have my transfer request on your desk this afternoon.
What? I don't...
I saw you away, then. I'm sure you and David have got things to say.
Awful. I know.
Listen, David, I don't really know what happened last night, and I don't care. Apart from the fact that Samuel Irvin thinks he sacked you.
He did?
Well, I'm asking you to ignore him.
I can't. It's his club.
I'm going to make it right. We can't afford to lose you now, David. Not with Fletcher's trial coming up day after tomorrow and Palmer on Thursday.
You know, I really wish that I could say that was the first thing on my mind now.
Don't bail out on me now, please, David. Claudia?
It's okay, I'm going. I've just come for my things.
Oh, you look as bad as I feel. Nicky, be a honey and put the kettle on.
Aren't you angry with me?
What the hell did you put in that punch?
Vodka. And some Ukrainian homebrew I bought from Andre.
Well, our good Lady Mare seemed to enjoy it.
She dances a mean tango.
That's nothing. Didn't you see her trying to snog Jeff Stein? God, I really shouldn't be laughing. I've got the hangover from hell. Do you realise, Claudia, I have got no manager, a striker in court on Tuesday, a goalkeeper on the missing list because his wife slept with his coach, and just to top it all, I've got a UEFA Cup game in 3 days' time. But you have to laugh sometimes, otherwise you'd slit your wrist, right?
Tell me about it.
Poor Jeff Stein, eh? You know you're the only one that can make things right, don't you?
Get David his job back, you mean?
We can't afford to lose him. You had more to do with last night, probably, than he did, am I right? I imagine poor David was just a helpless fly in a spider's web. Well, you have to convince your dad of that, because he won't hear it from anybody else.
I can't. Not after all the things we said to each other. I've probably missed him anyway. He had a flight at 5:30. Okay. But it won't do any good.